Good afternoon. Welcome to post-game coverage of Game 6 of the Western Conference Championship Series. The London Knights, 2023 Western Conference champions, winning the Wayne Gretzky Trophy with a 5-1 victory this afternoon. Joined now by Knights head coach Dale Hunter, along with goaltender Zach Bowen. And coach, a better effort perhaps than the other two games you were in this building. What was different today?
Well, I think we had a better start. The kids, they jumped on us 2 games in a row, and we got down, and it's hard to come back against a good team. And so today we were better. We got it out of our end quicker and made better outlets.
Zach, obviously a big opportunity for you this afternoon, and stepping in midway through the series for Brett, who had played so well. Maybe just talk about the feeling of being able to perform so well on a big stage for your teammates this afternoon.
It's nice to be out here and good to play, and thanks to Broche for getting me here, and work hard now.
Guys, we'll take questions now. Just wait for a moment as the microphone comes to you. Barry, did you want to go first?
Thank you. Mark, obviously it was Dale. I'm sorry. It was a 1-0 hockey game until the last second of the first period. How big was that tying goal in the last second of the first period?
Yeah, every coach always preaches, first minute of a period and the last minute is crucial to a game. And then we threw the puck on the net and got a rebound. It was a good play, and just enough seconds left to score.
And from your perspective, Zach, obviously you had a real strong game Friday in London. How much of that was sort of carried over today? Like, you obviously got your legs under you on Friday. Were you able to sort of carry that through today?
No, it helped my confidence and build upon it, and so I can come into this game and have that confidence to play well.
And your defense core in particular, well, really all of them, Bonk, George, Mayu, they seem to be clearing space in front of the net. Gave you a pretty good vision to see pucks today.
No, they were great, stepping up to help me out.
And Coach, from your perspective, we were talking upstairs after the game was over. You've had different types of teams over the years. You had high-flying teams, with the Canes and the Perrys and those type of teams. But this is a different team that seemed to have maybe don't have as much talent on paper, but they sort of all believe in themselves, sort of thing.
Yeah, well, they're not top 10 scorers in the league that sometimes we have on our team, and we're more we work as a team together, as a line together, get it done. So all the lines had to play well, and all the 60 and our goalie, and so it was more of a team game. One guy is not going to take over the game and score 3 goals, and we have to do it. Every line has to contribute.
And I presume from Brett's standpoint, it's still the day-to-day?
It's still day-to-day. Oh, we'll start. They'll get bumps and bruises. It was a tough series. They play hard. They're big guys in Sarnia, and they got a good team. And the kids had to really battle and sacrifice their bodies, so they'll need a couple days in the ice tubs and some rest, and then we'll get ready to go on Wednesday.
Sorry, as they seem to do in this right. You got the early lead. Your guys came back after that. What is it like for your team's confidence, for your own, to kind of get that lead in the bar?
Oh, it was great for the end of the first when we scored, so it makes it just a 2-period game instead of 3-period, down 1. And then getting the lead just helps me play my game, and like I know I can.
Back with additional post-game coverage of Game 6 of the Western Conference Championship Series. The London Knights 5-1 winners this afternoon, winning the series in 6 games. Now joined by Sarnia Sting head coach Alan Letang, along with overage captain Nolan Dillingham. Coach, maybe a little bit less jump from your team in this afternoon's game as compared to games 1 and 2 in this building. What in your mind was different today?
We're game 6 of a series that's been physical and fast. Of course, we're going to be a little less jump, but it's the same thing. We had a tough time penetrating, getting second and third opportunities around the net, and you give them the credit they deserve. They locked their D zone down and frustrated us a little bit, and ended up coming out on top.
Nolan, the captain of this hockey team, been part of the Sting organization for 5 years. I guess I just ask, what has it meant for you to be a part of, really what's been the greatest season in Sarnia Sting history, and to see the community embrace this?
Yeah, that's what I was just going to touch on. The way that the community's rallied around us and supported us immensely has been incredible to see and really and play in front of, really. I think as a team and a group of guys, we were able to play so much harder and knowing that our fans were there and we're playing for them, It was awesome. I've never seen an OHL team have that kind of support and have the community rally around them. It meant so much to us.
Barry, you want to go ahead?
Coach, obviously, it's a tough time. The game is just barely over. But when you look at this season as a whole, obviously, there was kind of three parts to it: the first half, the second half after the trade deadline, and then into the playoffs. How will you remember this team, I guess, when you look back 5 years, 10 years from now?
Yeah, proud, very proud of this group. Right from our leadership group that started, 2 years ago when I first came in. Nolan and Dilly and Berkey and Voider and Mast and Benny, and we started to build that foundation around those guys. And I think it's probably not what they want to hear now, but they are leaving this organization and this community in an unbelievable situation right now. We've learned and we've grown so much. We wanted to build culture. We wanted to build camaraderie amongst our group and put the Sarnia Sting on the map as an organization that's not only competitive but is first class. It's a family atmosphere, and people are going to want to come here because of what they've built. So I'll look back at that. I'm proud to be a part of it. They should be over the moon with what they've built here and what they're leaving here.
And Nolan, from your perspective, we saw yourself and Ethan Ritchie and Nolan Burke, the three graduated Operation players, kind of embracing after the game was over. Talk a little bit about what those guys have meant to you. Obviously, Nolan's been here for the whole stretch, and Ethan for a couple 3 seasons now. I guess it starts at 3 seasons. Talk to us a little bit about the other two always.
We've built a brotherhood, but the group of us that's been here from the start, we spent so many hours and so much time together, whether it's on the bus or at the arena or in high school. Like Berkey and I had, I think, every class together. We spent the good part of every day for the last 5 years together, really. It's sad finishing like that and losing your last game, but it's also like we're proud of how far we've come and how far this organization has come.
We talked to, we talked to last game. We talked about some of the alumni coming back. Ryan McGregor and Jordan Cairo and Jacob Chikrin was here today and that sort of thing. Is that something you look forward to doing maybe 5 years from now, where maybe there's another championship run and you guys get to come and cheer on the next group of guys?
Yeah, I'd love to come back and visit the guys on their next championship run for sure.
What the guy was saying, the veterans here, sort of building that culture. What is it like for you guys helping lay a foundation? I mean, really for us older guys, we're kind of just following Tanger and Stabby and Hales, and they guide us. They've been incredible. Like the amount that the dressing room and the energy has changed since Tanger came in is unbelievable, and they've helped us in so many different ways. I don't know if the fans and everybody really appreciates that or knows that. They've just given us so many tools in an atmosphere to succeed and compete, and they're a staff that we want to play for. We want to, you're not playing just to play. You're playing because you want to play for your staff and your coaches and your teammates. So yeah, like I said, disappointing that we couldn't pull through, but we're so proud. What do you want your teammates to be taking away from this season?
I mean, that's a tough question. Like, I do think we left it all out there. There was no time where I felt that we weren't competing. So just be proud.
I just had one more question for to end on a lighter note, Coach. Are you gonna get rid of the playoff beer now? Or
I would have loved to have kept it for another month, but I definitely want to get rid of it. Yes. So does my wife, probably.
A tremendous season from the Sarnia Sting. Thanks, guys.